when we started planning for this talk, we had some preliminary conversation about how we're going to reach people that are caring for a loved one. And the interesting thing is many people that are actually playing that role don't define or self-identify themselves as a caregiver. They're providing care, but they don't see themselves as a caregiver per se. So how does someone know if they are a caregiver?
Thank you, Lee, for that question. Oftentimes they have to be told and informed that they are a caregiver. Spouses who take care of their spouse, their significant other, during a time of crisis or a time of illness, they simply see themselves as doing what they have committed to do. So they don't necessarily feel like the caregiver label belongs to them. A daughter who is taking care of looking after her father is doing her duty as a daughter. And so she may not necessarily gravitate towards the title of caregiver. So the idea is to raise awareness that if you are looking after someone, if you are a spouse taking care of a loved one or doing your spousal duties, then you likely are a caregiver. You are a caregiver.
Interesting. So it's kind of like there's people just seemingly, they just sort of phase into doing what they've always done for their mother, their father, or their spouse. But I guess the intensity starts to gradually increase depending on the health needs, the health concerns that they're attending to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as the needs increase and the demands increase, and the realization that, I was doing this initially on my own and I was doing okay on my own. But as those demands increase, the realization that, I need help. And that's when it becomes particularly challenging for some people, because the idea of asking for help to take care of a spouse is somewhat foreign. That's a foreign concept. And so really raising awareness around the necessity of seeking support, getting help, especially as a disease progresses or the demands of caregiving become increasingly greater.